if this works. We're about to find out. Hopefully, everything worked okay. I hope. I just don't know for certain. Oh wait, it worked! Oh my god, it actually worked, holy shit. Hi, sorry, I'm using a new software to make this work. Hi guys, my name's Crow, and things have gone horribly wrong. It's, fascinating. It has been quite the experience. It's been quite the past 36 hours. I'm not gonna lie. What am I hearing now? Hear that? There we go. Hi. Hi. Let me just pin this to the chat. No wait, people to get in here. Usually I got a little intro rolling, right? Usually is what we do. But I thought today, hopefully I can hear me. Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear the music? I'm using different streaming software. Hi. This is not Twitch. You're right. It's not. That's why I haven't notified the Discord server. Because we will be going to Twitch shortly. But I want to get people in here and say hello, talk for a bit. I want to answer questions. Because I figured it was important to answer questions. You guys deserve to have your questions answered. So here I am. Try to fix something now. Come on. You have one job. There we go. I just want to see my chat. There we go. Music's a little loud. Why is it loud? It's really quiet in my ears. This is again what I get for using the software. It's not controlling it. Why is it? Okay, hold on. It's actually not controlling. That's so weird. Never figure this out. Any luck with reach out to YouTube? Kinda. I'll get to that in a second. We'll let more people come in and then I'll talk about what's been happening the past 36 hours, because it has been a nightmare. An absolute terrifying nightmare. Okay, so you are supposed to be coming out of that piece of apparatus. And since you're coming out of that apparatus, I should be able... It won't let me. That's fine. I'll just control it manually. We'll keep it quiet like that. Perfect. Hope things are better for you. They're doing okay. They're not horrible. They're not horrible, but they're not great. I've not yet received an official answer as to what's going to happen to my YouTube channels. Plural, multiple. I run Crow, 444k. I run Krojak, 167. I tried to run Crow blocks until I kind of gave up on it, but I'm not done with it yet. So what's happened? Let me just talk the whole thing. I'll explain what happened. So, as I explained in the video, I built a new channel, and I moved GTA 5 videos over from Crow to the new GTA 5 channel. And YouTube has a system where they want to make sure that people aren't ripping off content creators, right? They don't want somebody taking PewDiePie's videos, making a brand new channel, re-uploading PewDiePie's videos, and they can't manually check all the channels that are created ever. So they have an automatic system to flag new channels especially. I was talking to a buddy of mine, Blitz, a YouTuber. They flag new channels especially to make sure that the new channels are not just trying to steal people's content. Which is why, even though I deleted the GTA 5 videos from my channel before publishing them, it was still logged in YouTube's system as a previously created or previously owned content. Little did YouTube make the connection that it wasn't just previously created content, it was my previously created content. So, luckily, Mark, I do have a friend who works for Google, a very close friend of mine. And he says he has in-house means to escalate this internally, which is very, very cool. So I went through the formal process of appealing this situation, and my friend is going to formally escalate internally my situation. However, I'm still scared shitless, right? I am still terrified and changing that color. Still terrified. This shows me that I have a weakness, a very, very potent weakness. And that weakness is that I'm over-indexed in YouTube and under-indexed elsewhere in the world. elsewhere on YouTube or elsewhere on the internet. Yeah, that's better. A little more natural coloring. So I need to broaden my horizons. You know, you've heard the phrase, all your eggs in one basket, right? Everyone's heard that phrase. I can't have all my eggs in one basket. Which is too bad, because I like this basket. I love the YouTube basket. It's sick. But it's not smart. It's not smart. But it's too bad. I'll keep saying it's too bad, because it really is. It really is too bad. So we will be streaming on Twitch. And that's okay. I will continue to make YouTube content, and that's okay too. That's cool. Remember, the Twitch link is right there pinned. It feels like we wind up doubling up on subs between here and Twitch pretty often, though, which can be painful. Yes, which is why I don't ever encourage any of you to ever do that ever. I don't encourage it. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. But yeah, it's difficult. I wish I could just do what I want to do. But I can't. So I gotta make the best of a poor situation. Right? What if, right this second, both my YouTube channels are ripped down? What if? I would have no means to speak to anybody, to tell them what's happened. I would have no means to do anything. I would be stranded. Completely stranded. And it's too bad. How have you guys been? How's your day been? Everyone, Mark, Yoruki, Baz, Floating Man, hi. How have you guys been? How's everyone doing today? Hey mate, Pushing Thumbs, saw your video at work's breakfast. Pushing Thumbs. Pushing Thumbs? Qu'est-ce que c'est Pushing Thumbs? Discord, Twitter. Twitter presence is small. Discord is relatively small. Right, Discord, I enjoy it, but it's not the same as Pushing Thumbs. Thumbs up? I guess so. Consider getting a couple of your streamer friends together and constant raid between each other. I have no streamer friends. Not entirely true, but I have no streamer friends. Struggling to get over pneumonia. Ugh, that sucks. Silent Sanctuary is consuming your soul. I hear it's really good. I'm actually kind of excited to push through and finish Endwalker because I'm really curious about having I have my Switch back there and I've got Animal Crossing on it. I really enjoy Animal Crossing. It was nice. It was really enjoyable for its time. Pushing Thumbs, the German saying for good luck. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very cool. So I'm really excited. I'm curious to try it out. It's neat. Island Madness is real. I am grinding stupid mats all day. I don't know. Maybe I'll enjoy it. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? Maybe this is going to be a blessing. Maybe this is going to be a blessing in disguise. Right? Maybe the desperation of needing to diversify what I do so that if one ship sinks, I don't sink my entire navy, in a sense. Maybe in this desperation, I can put in the hard work and the effort and actually do it the right way. It's possible. It is possible. I have said it before, and I will say it again. I would love nothing more than to be a full-time streamer. My God, what a dream that is. What a beautiful dream. Being able to wake up in the morning, go work out, have some breakfast, come into my basement, sit here, turn that on, and spend time with you guys. Like, how fucking awesome would that be? And just because it's hard to achieve and hard to obtain doesn't mean I should give up. Doesn't mean I should give up. There are times where I feel like giving up. There are times where I feel like, what's the point? What am I doing? Am I even meant to be a streamer? Am I any good at it? Am I interesting enough? Am I handsome enough? Am I charming enough? Am I whatever enough? There are times where I get down on myself, I think we all do that. I think you guys do that. I think I do that. I think we all do that. There are times where we get really down on ourselves and we're just like, fuck, I suck. I know you guys feel that way because I feel that way. And I can't be alone feel that way. Fuck, I suck. Fuck, what I do isn't good enough, Only be on one platform is risky, but still when you like it, you do you. Use everything else as a backup solution. True. That sounds about right? Exactly. Sounds about right. And that's part of the reason why on my Crow channel, my main channel, my main career path, for now, there's no face cam. Did you know that? There's no face cam on Crow. Because I didn't think that the generally younger audience that channel attracts would be interested in watching somebody as old as their dad make content. I was afraid of being judged. I was afraid of their judgment. Yeah. Fear. Fear. Lots of fear. Then again, what I'm doing right now is fear, right? Making the switch to stream on Twitch is fear. It's massive fear. And it's really too bad. But I think it's worth it. I think it's the right thing to do. Mirror to Odyssey? Nah. I have zero bads. Let me make this clear to you. When a YouTuber makes a video and they throw the video up on the internet and they put it on YouTube, people watch it. After that, delete it. Where am I ever going to upload anything that I've ever made and have it be relevant? Because freshness is very important. Maybe there's a really, really niche circumstance, guys, where like, I don't know, like a new platform comes out that takes over YouTube and I could take all my best YouTube content and throw it up on the new platform. Maybe. Have you been paying attention to crypto much since your last video on crypto channel? Remember that channel? That was a fun little fad 2-3 years ago. No, I've not been paying attention to crypto. All I know is that like right now it's bad, but it'll be good again eventually because things are cyclical. Do you keep all the videos locally? No, I keep none of them. I delete them all. Being honest, you're a rare one for myself. I rarely watch YouTube streams. Not want to be sounding odd. I really like your character being just a fair, honest, critical, fresh dude that I just like a lot. It's funny. It's funny you should say that. I went for a walk today. First time I walked in a long time because I hurt my sciatic on my lower right side. So I have not been able to go to the gym and not been able to work out. So I went for a walk. I'm feeling much better. On a side note, I'm changing my entire workout regime because of all this low back pain I've been experiencing recently. Anyways, I went for a walk. And I was thinking to myself about streaming, about Twitch, about YouTube, about this whole conversation, this whole topic. Thinking about it while I was walking, listening to the new Soilwork album. And this is a subject I talked about before, but I'll talk about it again. And it's about being true to yourself and how people can see through fakeness. People don't know necessarily what they see, but they can tell when someone's being fake. We as humans have a really good subconscious ability to detect falsehood in other people, especially. And I have to remember that I cannot be what other people are. I cannot be how other people stream, how other people make content, how other people act. Because that is truth for them and that is not truth for me. And if I try too much to emulate a certain style, a certain person, a certain brand, a certain whatever, I will come across as false. And that falseness is unattractive. And Baz, you're correct. That is why the people that like Asmon, because he's very real. He is very real. Some people believe that Asmongold puts up a front, a personality when he's streaming on Asmongold, as opposed to when he is streaming on Zakwar. And it's kind of true, but it's not really. Because what he's presenting is himself in one way. Like, because we're not all the same way all the time. I've mentioned this before. You do not talk to your grandmother or grandfather the same way you talk to your wife or husband, the same way you talk to your children, the same way you would talk to your teacher, the same way you would talk to your boss, the same way you would talk to your coworkers. We're all different people to different people, but they're all real versions of ourselves. So that's how Asmon can be him when he's on Asmongold, but he can also be a different side of him when he's just kind of chilling on Zakwar. And they're both true. They're both true. Right, so this whole conversation started because what I need to remember is I need to be me. part of that is my exuberance when I'm excited. Part of that is my anger when I'm mad. Part of that is my argumentative nature when I feel like being argumentative. And part of that is my empathy when I feel like being empathetic. Emphatic? Part of that is being able to talk to you like this, here right now in this tone. Part of that is presenting. Part of that is speaking quietly. I have to remember to do it as me. That's hard. That's hard because I have that whole, everyone's got this, but I've got the whole analysis by paralysis or paralysis by analysis, where you have all these different options of how you can go about accomplishing something. And there's so many of them, you get paralyzed. I have that a little bit. I have that a lot because I see a person, I find a person that has crazy success in like 3 months doing a certain way. And I'm all like, okay, I'll try that. And then I see another person having this other crazy success doing things a whole different way. And then I see another person who's really happy doing what they're doing things a third different way. And I have all these different options. I'm like, oh, that could be cool. That could be cool. That could be cool. And all of a sudden, I'm going in 5 different directions. Empathetic, emphatic. Oh yeah, right. It's funny you mentioned that, Yuruki, because as soon as I said emphatic, my brain went, no, that's not the word you think it means. I do not think that word means what you think it means. Become a VTuber? Try that. 100%. On the Crow channel, I took a 3D model of a Minecraft head, but I modeled it in the form of the Minecraft face. I modeled it in the form of my Crow Knights, but it was in a Minecraft style. And I used that as a VTuber avatar using my camera and software. And I tried that for a few videos. I get inspired by all these cool ideas. I have to taste them. I have to try them. It's in me. It absolutely is. I've mentioned the term being a dog chasing a car. But the problem is, there's a lot of cars on the road. And I'll chase a car, and then another shiny car will distract me, and I'll go chase that. I've had that issue on this channel. I've had that issue on Crow. I've had that issue with streaming. I've had that issue with a lot of things. I have... You know what it is? You know what it really is? Here, let me tell you what it really, really is, okay? Because I had this inspiration, this epiphany the other day. It's not a lack of attention, and it is not a hyper disorder that makes me chase these different things. It's impatience. It is honest to God impatience. I want my dream so badly that if I think I have found a faster way to do it, I'll do it. I am scarred by the first time I did YouTube here on this channel, when it was a survival channel. I'm scarred with a PTSD in a sense because this channel was trapped in a genre that I did not like, and my inability to move, my inability to change direction kept me locked in one direction, a direction I did not want to be in. So because of that, I am much, much, much more likely to change directions rapidly for fear of falling into that trap once more. And it's good for me to say that because I need to recognize that. So we're making this move to Twitch again for the 18th time because it is the most logical thing to do. It's the slowest way to do things. It absolutely is the slowest way to do things, my God. But I cannot risk losing everything. Having all my eggs in one basket, right, exactly, all your chickens in one hen house, blah, 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 all those cliches. It's really unfortunate. But it is what it is. You did it already for your family, and you stick to it with great ideas for you and them, so why not like to be on the second? As long as you keep your eyes in the mirror. Yeah. You're right. My buddy does that. He's always looking for shortcuts a little faster or get rich or whatever. But he basically just starts over and over to spins his wheels. I've fallen into that a little bit. I do stick with things. YouTubing as a career, 7 years now, right? I have found success in doing this. It's not that hard, Damon. It's just you just sign up for another thing. You know, it's very simple. But if you didn't watch the video I posted last night, then the video last night will explain everything. So guys, again, make sure you right there, boom, link, pinned, there in the chat. We're gonna wrap up this stream relatively soon, and I'm gonna actually go live immediately upon Twitch, and we're gonna continue on playing. That's kind of what I'm doing here on YouTube at this very second. Then I need to figure out how to make, or what kind of YouTube videos do I want to make for this YouTube channel. Right? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's talk to you guys. What do you want to see on this here YouTube channel? Damn, I don't do Twitch. Is that like I don't do Twitter? Like, what do you mean I don't do Twitch? What does that even mean? Like, you're not buying, you're not paying to get on. It's like any other social media platform. You just kind of like use it. I don't know. There's a phone app. There's a desktop website. I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't know. Is it like an ethical thing? Because I don't understand that either. Don't have an account and don't use the program. Then get an account and use. How did you use YouTube? What did you do to use YouTube and to talk in this chat right here, right now? You got an account and you got the program. And by doing so, you get to enjoy YouTube. It's just weird me. Yeah, everyone's got different opinions on either or. Now, Twitch at work, that I do understand. Because a lot of workplaces block Twitch, which is kind of, it's not stupid silly. I mean, I get why works do that. Makes sense. It makes sense. What I totally do, I understand. Now, what's going to happen is, there is actually a really cool benefit to using Twitch, which is different than YouTube. YouTube is an algorithmically driven machine. And if you feed the algorithm in the right kind of way, which means you feed the audience the algorithm the right kind of way, it works exceptionally well. However, if you don't, things go horribly wrong. One thing I'm capable of doing on Twitch is I can go live at any time of day and do anything I want to do and not have to worry about how this will affect the algorithm because it doesn't exist on Twitch. So for example, if I wanted to go live in my evening, live at nighttime, I usually go live around this time every day. If I want to go live 8 hours from now and plug my iPad into my computer and display my cool Dungeons & Dragons map on the screen and work on my D&D map while talking to you guys in like the D&D section of the site, I could do that. And it won't negatively affect the channel because there's no algorithm going, ooh, he does Final Fantasy XIV, but nobody showed up to his D&D night, so we're going to punish the channel. That doesn't happen. So that's really cool. Like, what if a really sick MMO comes out and I kind of want to try it for a week? If I did that on YouTube, I would fucking tank my YouTube account. If I did it on Twitch, it makes no difference. So there's that benefit. Switch happening today? Yeah, actually, I'm just talking to you guys right now. We're going to be going there, and I'll be continuing on the MSQ soon. Whenever I feel like stopping. I'm literally going to hit stop on this software and hit start on that software, and the Twitch one's going to kick up. That's why I got both softwares going on right now. It's epic. When you were on Twitch for a minute, you started showing up in Fashionista videos. Yeah. Man, whoever's in charge of that Fashionista account, they do a great job. Sick. Mark, you absolutely nailed it. Twitch advantage, no algorithm. Twitch disadvantage, no algorithm. So if you're at 0 viewers, you're screwed. Even at like 10, 50 viewers, you're still screwed. It's just so true. By the way, regarding MMO releases, tomorrow is the re-release of the first 18+ gore MMORPG named Requiem. Interesting. Hope you will still upload something to YouTube. I will. I just don't know what. There are 2 paths. As an MMORPG content creator specifically, there are 2 paths to content on YouTube, especially when you're doing Twitch. AOC content, for sure, when AOC has content. I'm not going to be like Narc and just like milk nothing for AOC content. When there's actually content, you'll have content, don't worry. You will, absolutely. Right, there's 2 content paths you can do on YouTube. One is dedicated produce content where I will take time outside of streaming and outside of making a video every single day for Crow. I will take additional time to film, edit, and produce content. That has a problem. It is usually higher quality content per video, but the amount of time necessary to make a truly exceptional piece of content has to take away from something. And if it can't take away from my Crow videos and it can't take away from streaming, it takes away from something else. The other method is to film the content while streaming. That could be reactions. That could be me taking a few minutes to talk about something while I'm live. And that seems to be a more logical means of doing this, considering I also run other businesses and YouTube channels and such, right? By taking either React content or content while I'm live, I could then put that onto YouTube, and then people on YouTube can see, oh, this was filmed on Twitch. Clearly, because Twitch chat's right there. And that seems to be the most logical method with which to create content. Now, what that means is that my Twitch audience are not going to find a whole lot of new cool things on YouTube, right? Because they're like, oh, I watched that exact conversation the other day on stream. And that's okay. Because one thing I've learned is that there's only about a 30% crossover between YouTubers and Twitch people. The other reason the replay or going back when streaming not there and ads show up hard and in really good moments, like I guess I hate, but ads maybe 5 minutes at times. Twitch has that many ads? Ad block? Something? Anything? No. I mean, I could upload the VOD to YouTube after the fact, but I do not want to make that public. Because it's just these really big, thick videos, and it's just like, I don't know. It's almost election time in America, so AOC content should be popping. I see what you did there, because you referenced the one AOC when there's another AOC. I get you. I get your jokes. You're a funny guy. That about sums up everything I'm going through right now. Never want to do it this way. I was happy on YouTube. It's just easy, you know? Making the thumbnails is fun. Having all those crazy numbers of viewers. We had 500 people just the other day. Not gonna get on Twitch. It was fun. But I don't want to give up. And I don't want to lose everything. You know? I don't want to lose everything. We've worked hard to get to this point. I can't risk losing it all. I have a family to support. On the good side, on the good news, I do have a friend who works for Google, and he is using his internal means to assist me along in getting a resolution to this. So I'm hoping within the next 24 to 48 hours, we will have a resolution as to what happened to that tiny little YouTube account and how its destruction could affect the rest of my YouTube channels, of which this is one of them. So have to wait and see. Guys, we're going to Twitch right now. And as soon as we go live on Twitch, I'm jumping into 14 and we're continuing the MSQ, which means I will be ending the stream here on YouTube. I'm hoping to see you guys there. The link is pinned right there in the chat, twitch.tv/Krojak. And you know what? Just in case, I will slam it in the chat as well. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Okay, head on over. I'm literally gonna open up. Hold on, let me open up OBS right now. Open up the regular OBS. Boom, open it up. So there, this is the OBS that runs the YouTube one, and this one here is the OBS that runs the Twitch one. So I'm gonna stop this one, and I'm gonna start this one. And then I'm gonna like post it in Discord and go live on Twitch. And then people are like, oh, look, you're on Twitch again. And here we go. Right, all over again. Love you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I will continue to do these cool little chats on YouTube. So I kind of want to keep trying to bring people over to Twitch. So I'm going to do a little chat on YouTube, talk to guys, bring them over to Twitch. And we'll do it that way for now. And then I'm going to try to figure out how the hell am I going to make content for YouTube. But we'll figure that out. We'll talk to you guys. I love you. Hold on. I gotta go over here. YouTube, starting and ending streams on YouTube is actually more annoying than it needs to be. Honestly, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I gotta go over here. I gotta click this thing, right? And then I gotta like click this thing. And then I gotta click this thing. It's annoying. Go to Twitch.